There's a place on Earth where light slowly dies, where pressure crushes steel, where time feels suspended and evolution seems to lose its rules. Down there, faces stare back at us that don't look finished. Deeper we go, the more wrong they begin to look. Descent 1. The Fading Light. As we descend past the sunlit surface, the ocean changes quickly. Colors vanish first. Red disappears, then orange, then yellow. By about 200 meters down, the world is blue, and then almost nothing. In this half-lit realm, food is scarce, predators are everywhere, and seeing becomes a luxury. This is where faces begin to change. Some fish develop eyes so large they seem oversized, as if stretched beyond reason. Others abandon symmetry entirely, eyes drifting upward, mouths tilting at impossible angles. It looks wrong to us, but here, it's efficiency. Big eyes don't mean better vision. They mean any vision at all. And scientists still don't know where the limit is, how large an eye can grow before it becomes useless in the dark. Descent 2. The Pressure. Go deeper. At 1,000 meters, the pressure is more than 100 times what we feel at the surface. Every square inch of a body is being squeezed. Bones don't do well here, neither do rigid shapes. So faces soften, skulls become flexible, jawbones loosen. Skin stretches thin and translucent, revealing muscles, veins, sometimes even organs. This is why many deep-sea fish look melted, as if gravity forgot how faces are supposed to work. Some species evolve hinged jaws that open wider than their own bodies, not for aggression, but survival. When meals are rare, you can't afford to be picky. But here's the mystery. Scientists still don't know how these loose structures develop without collapsing under pressure. Every specimen we bring up raises more questions than answers. Descent 3. Hunger. Now we enter a world defined by starvation. In the deep sea, food doesn't grow, it falls. Dead plankton, fish remains, occasionally something larger. This is why mouths become the most important feature. Some deep-sea fish evolve mouths dominated almost entirely by teeth, long needle-like fangs that interlock like cages. Others develop mouths that point upward, not to hunt, but to wait. To us, these faces look frozen in a scream, but it's not aggression, it's patience. Yet one question remains unanswered. Why do some species evolve terrifying teeth when they rarely hunt at all? What we've discovered only deepens the mystery of how fear shapes evolution, even where fear itself may not exist. Descent 4. Total darkness. Below 3,000 meters, light is gone, completely. No sunrise, no shadow, no color. In this eternal night, faces stop being about appearance and start becoming tools. Some fish lose their eyes entirely. Others grow light-producing organs near their mouths or eyes, tiny living lanterns. These lights aren't just for seeing, they're for lying. A glowing lure, a false star, a promise of food that ends in silence. But scientists still don't fully understand how these fish control their light, how they turn it on, dim it, or even change its pattern. In a place without language, faces become signals, only beginning to learn how to read them. By the time we reach the deepest parts of the ocean, faces no longer resemble anything familiar. They aren't meant for us. They weren't shaped by beauty, but by pressure, darkness, hunger, and time. What looks wrong to us is actually perfect for a world that doesn't care if we understand it. And here's the unsettling truth. We've explored more of the moon than this place. Most deep-sea faces have never been seen alive by human eyes. So when one stares back at us from the dark, distorted, alien, unfinished, It isn't asking to be understood. It's reminding us how little of this planet we truly know, and how much of it is still watching from below.